Hey Tiffany, how you doing? Congratulations on completing the class successfully and getting your work in successfully and on time and all that good stuff. So really good job. You know that it's weird they didn't put that Dropbox in the LMS, and I think a lot of students got stumped. That all that is it's like just like the little paperclip. It's just an attachment, so it's just a really easy way for you to attach. It's just drag and drop instead of click and select, I guess. So a lot of students just um, attach their PDFs. So technically, I guess that's what you should have done. But this is okay. I'd like you to send me your PDF. Only because here, let me see. Let me show you. I can't read this. I mean, I suppose I could like really come up here, but I don't want to do that for every page, and I shouldn't have to. So, um, I don't mean to sound like a dick. I'm just saying I shouldn't have to. I should be able to really see. Now, just at a visual, if content wasn't a part of this, I would totally grade it like this. This page looks awesome. One thing I would watch is your margin. That is going to end up being a subconscious thing that it's going to cause some uncomfortable visual tension to the viewer. They may not realize why, but just that little difference. So think about that, maybe reducing the scale. This logo itself, let me show you the Olympic logo, and I want to show you something about the Olympic logo. Take a look at how it's treated. That's the Olympic logo. That's how it stays, and that's how it should always stay. It's a time tested kind of a tradition thing. I don't know how long it's been since it's changed, if ever. So I'm not going to be the one to change it. um, like I was tending bar many years ago, and somebody asked for this fine uh, double single malt Scotch that was 27 or 30 years old. And I mean, I knew enough about Scotch to say, hey, and the guy ordered it on the rocks. I'm sorry, with water. So he orders this fine Scotch with water, and I was like, wait a second, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour the Scotch in the glass. I'm going to give you a glass of ice on the side. I'm going to give you another glass of water on the side. What you do from it with it from there is up to you. But I ain't going to be the one to pour water in Scotch that they've been trying to take the water out of Scotch in Scotland for 2,000 years. I'm not going to be the one to put it back in. You see what I'm saying? so in a convoluted way, I guess I'm saying I don't want to be the one to change the Olympic logo. So I'm against this. I think it's interesting, but I don't think it would ever fly, especially because you have this images popping through the background where those rings have that white. Um, and one of the charms and one of the beautiful things about this logo is the way that all the rings all interconnect in this like kind of eternal kind of puzzle. It's very cool. But anyway, so typographic widow right there. Watch your rags. Got a long line right there. Got a short line right there. Yeah, all right. I want to see something. I'm just going to page through a couple pages real fast. All right, so listen, I want to tell you something. In graphic design and in my studio here, I have a rule, and it's if you're going to use something once, get rid of it. So you see how your type is presented down here at the bottom, like on this page, and it's the only page. The rest of it, it sits nested right up there. Um, don't stick with it, man. Unless you're going to do a couple pages down, a couple pages up, stick with it up. Don't just do one of anything on graphic design. The logo, you know how I feel about that. I think these vertical bars, if they're to represent buildings of the city, I think that's very interesting. If not, I don't know. I know I asked you what they were for, and with the reason that I thought they were a little distracting. So if that's what they're representing, a city of vertical orientation, then that's great. But then this doesn't make sense here then because this is so skewed. In this image, I'm telling you what, if someone has what's it called, vertigo, and they look at this image, boy, you're going to make some folks dizzy. This is too much, man. It's just a shock. It's the subconsciously you've already been set up on a few pages to get this thing, this okay. There's two pages of that. All of a sudden, boom, you're jarred like this. It's like getting smacked without seeing it, and it's not comfortable. This page, you go back to the other orientation. So again, it's just like you're sneaking something in there for no apparent reason. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I say stick with the vertical orientation. Good, good, great. I just don't even see this image. I mean, you know what I've been saying about it. I mean, it's finally straightened out, but now you got, instead of using these blocks that you used before, now you just have this irregular border or margin. So it's this on you. I don't know. I think you're trying to fit it into the project, and it's just not working out. So as I tell my designers, don't flog a dead horse. Okay, excellent. Good. Good, 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 good. These pages right here. That's good. Good job. You know what you're doing. I know you know what you're doing, and I know you know what you're doing. So awesome. The rest is a matter of placement. So there you have it. Pictograms are looking good. Tickets looking awesome. Good job there. Figure skating, what I would do is I would take that title, I would title it up here, okay? And I wouldn't call it figure skating, I would call it pictograms. So the title would be called, the section would be called pictograms. Then you would have the title is figure skating. Why don't you put the figure over here and then put a couple images on that side? See what I'm saying? So you don't have two pages. You can kill two birds with one stone. So here you go, you have your pictograms, your guy over here, then your images over here. And that's what I'm talking about. Good job. Oh, you're the first person that's done that. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. Good job. Good job. Yeah, you're there. I mean, you're right in there. Nice, nice, nice. Love it, man. Just love it. Great job. You got it. Okay, so I'm seeing a great job. I mean, I've been talking about this long enough, and I'm probably really sick of hearing me talking about it. So awesome job. If you have any questions, just get with me. Keep my contact information. You're a great student. I enjoyed having you. So if you need me, holler at me. If not, I hope to see you again in a future class. Okay, thanks.